Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, welcome to my YouTube channel. You know what Indian people like the most? You guessed it, it's aloo paratha, and today I'll be making you some. It's obviously an Indian bread stuffed with potatoes with lots and lots of butter on top of it. So let's begin. Ta-da! My ingredients are all ready. How quick was that? Now let's get on with cooking. So the first thing I need to do is obviously boil my aloos. I'm going to only boil 4 or 5 potatoes, and I'm going to use my pressure cooker for it because this cooks extremely quick. So in goes potatoes, in goes water. Turn it on, set it up for pressure cooker. We leave it at 10 minutes on a high pressure. And then we go to sleep. So now that my potatoes are ready, I'm going to prepare the dough so that it sits and waits for the rest of the things to be ready for stuffing. And I'm going to add a water to about 1 kg of thaa, although I haven't measured it, so it's just all kind of guessed measurements. And mix up first with a fork, so it's kind of easier, and then I'm going to use my hands. I'm not afraid to use my hands, by the way. It's just easier to begin with. To stir it with a fork so that I know when I have to use my hands, and this is too dry for me, so I'm going to use a little bit more water, just tiny bit more. And let's have a look, how does this turn out to be? Seems better, maybe even too thin. All right, I'm going to use my hands now. Might want to get rid of my bangles because they are making too much noise. Right, this paratha is not going to be spicy because my kids will not handle the spices, and if I give them food that is too spicy, they will just refuse to eat. So I'm not adding any chilies, but what my husband would do, Josh loves his spices, and when we eat dinner and I don't cook spicy food, or obviously I don't cook spicy food because of the kids, he would sit down and have like 2 or 3 chilies on the side, and he would just munch. And when I know it's too spicy, it's when he starts itching his head. Because when the food gets too hot for him, he starts to sweat, I guess, and the steam starts coming out of his head. He's like, oh, my head starts itching. So that's what happens to him when he eats the food that is too spicy. Now I've made this dough too loose, and I have to keep adding the flour, which is no good because I haven't got any more flour. What are we gonna do when we run out of flour? We shall see. So we just knit and knit and knit like a bread. Probably my favorite part. Kids love helping me doing that. When they see me making roti, or when I'm making roti at home, they love coming and helping me to make rotis. Mommy, can I help you make roti? And they always make some funny shapes, like Jay loves making like triangle shapes, or Arja would come and he was like, I'm gonna make an aeroplane, and he just makes aeroplanes out of it. And then they make me cook it as well, and they eat it later. I think we're ready with that, right? We can now put a little bit of ghee on top of it and leave it on the side. Just massage it into it. Massage, massage. I'll put it to the side and use it when I'm ready to use it. So hot and steamy. Let's see if they're ready. They are, look at that. All nice and ready.
The potatoes are ready, yay!
Potatoes are ready. Somebody's happy. Kids cannot wait.
I'm waiting for the potato.
All right. So now we have to peel it and cook it. So I can prepare my stuffing now. First thing, I'm going to cook some onions with spices and then add it to my already mashed potatoes and stuff my parathas and start cooking them. I'm going to take a ghee and not 1, not 2, but 3 spoons of ghee. Butter is a must. Indian people love butter. And we are going to add some jeera. Wait for the butter to get hot. Now I can smell the butter. I can add my cumin seeds. I can add my ginger and all of the onions. So I'm going to be adding the spices now. I've got cumin, paprika powder, garam masala and coriander. I will add haldi and salt a little bit later. The aroma of it is so nice. I love cooking Indian food, and the whole house smells of Indian food. It's just delicious. We're going to cook it for about a minute so that the spices starts to release the aroma. Again, I'm not adding any chili to it because my kids don't like it, but to be very honest, when I eat chili I get hiccups, so I can only handle a little bit of spice, and if it's too much I start hiccuping. So I've been on Instagram lately a lot and watching one of the Indian singers, Diljit Dosanjh, and he's got excellent music. I love listening to his music, but lately he's been showing his cooking skills and he's fantastic at it. I want to try the recipe of chana because it looked so yummy and also so easy to follow. So if you like this video, I'll make the chana next. Alright, the next thing I do is add the potatoes. All of it goes in. Let's mix it up. Oh, that smells so good. I'm actually so hungry now. Because I'm filming, it takes a little bit longer to do it all. And kids are screaming at me, "Mommy, we are hungry." 5 more minutes, it will be all ready. Alright, now I want to add a salt and haldi. Don't want to put too much salt, so obviously to taste. Mix it all up. Oh, that's going to be a heaven. I wonder what Josh is going to say. He's probably going to be like, "You didn't cook that. You probably bought it on Deliveroo or something." Time to make paranthas. Okay. Which one should I choose? I've got 3, so let's go for this one. Has to be just right. The taste is what matters. And I know that everyone's got their own ways of doing it, but this is how my mother-in-law taught me to do. And you squeeze like that and just press it gently. Dip it in the flour and roll it gently. Don't want to make it too thin so my filling doesn't start escaping. I'm pretty sure that this is just about right. And it goes. I like to press it just a little bit so it's kind of evened out. Let's check underneath. Alright, let's turn this bad boy. Oh, look at that. We can put a little bit of ghee. A little bit or a lot, depends who likes what. I love ghee, a lot of ghee. There you go. Doesn't that look yummy already? Can't wait to try it. Can you hear it sizzle? This side is ready now. Let's turn this side. I think this is ready to come out. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look yum? Alright, so it's time to try it. Ideal, you would have it with dahi curd, dahi yogurt, or with pickles. Oh, that is so soft and nice. And hot, piping hot. Mmm. It's beautiful. I love it. Can't wait for Josh to try it. He'll be well impressed. It's not falling apart. It's beautiful. Last time I made parontas, my husband told me that they are as hard as roof slabs. Here you go. These are nice. I think they're so nice. There won't be any left when he comes home. I give myself 5 stars. Shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. Can't resist. You see, Mum can do it, and I can do aloo de paronte. I proved the point to my husband that I can make perfect paronte. Hopefully, he will appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see some cooking on my channel. And I hope to see you soon. Bye! Let me just finish that off before I carry on cooking.